says I'm live. Alright, let's check my audio. Well, yeah, there's that. And then okay. Alright, everybody. I'm drained, exhausted, because I did walking the other day to do some errands, and I'm learning that my MS might be relapse remitting MS, but when I'm in a relapse, it takes over everything. It just takes over everything. But I have some good news. I'm working baby step 3. I'm not following Dave Ramsey exactly, but you guys have been following my videos for a while. You probably know that. And I also have a disability overpayment of $5,753 that I have to start paying back in 2021. But for the time being, I'm working baby step 3 on my irregular income, still eligible for my disability benefits where I live in Canada. So there's that. And then there's my investing with my registered disability savings plan that I'm really excited about. But we're going to go into telling you what did I spend for November. Let's move this over here so I know my screen is being shared. Let's do that. And then this. Okay, that'll be good, I think. Okay. I have 2 monitors. I'm trying to try something out here. Move this over here. Okay. So you guys can see my screen. Okay, great. So this is my working spreadsheet. My working spreadsheet that I've been using for a number of years now. There's more than 3. This is my personal spreadsheet. It is not for sale. It's how I track a lot of things. Like I set my income goal. I basically want my annual disability income to be my monthly income in my affiliate sales. It's a big goal. It's a huge goal, but with the way that things have been going with the disability program and their income support, I need to work on that goal. Even with my relapsing, remitting, multiple sclerosis, I'm finally saying the words out loud to that, because I wasn't before. I just thought my arm would go numb sometimes, but it's way more serious than that. Yeah. So then every dollar. Last day in November, I spent $2,159. There's a little bit of giving. There's my housing cost, my food cost, and my everyday living costs. Why it's a little high on the $700 side, it's because of sneeze. Hold on. Oh no. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I stopped it. Okay. Yeah. Right, so I did my laundry, I got my hair done before the lockdown. Yeah, my city's in lockdown right now. Then I went to the dollar store. I did this really dumb thing of thinking that the results would happen again, of washing my shower curtain in the washing machine. It disintegrated it. So I ended up going over to the dollar store to get a new shower curtain and some other little stuff. And then date night, I always make sure I have date night. I had to ship back something to Amazon. I got stuff for my air conditioner because it's all covered up and ready for winter. And then yeah, that's my everyday living. Yeah, but I'm a bit like, when you look at the baby steps, this is my disability overpayment. So technically, yes, I'm back in debt, but I'm not following the Dave Ramsey plan exactly because I'm looking at my personal finance situation. So based on my personal finance situation, my disability overpayment is collecting small payments right now towards the overpayment. And then when I'm fully back on the disability program and I get back my full check from them, then I can work on making this happen a little bit faster. Right now, because I'm on the employment COVID emergency response benefit called CRB, I'm working with that budget. I'm working with that budget, and I still have my self-employment that's still there that I need to get on working more often, depending on my multiple sclerosis symptoms, because I'm having some weird symptoms I'm not really happy about. But my emergency fund right now is $4,300. Then I have $1,000 put away for taxes, and if I don't owe taxes, that money set aside in the taxes sinking fund will go into the overpayment for the disability overpayment. And then when it comes to in the spring, I will look into using maybe my savings towards the overpayment to make it drop down a little bit faster, or I'm just going to keep my emergency fund as my emergency fund because the disability is not charging interest, and I have a disability. It's not like I don't have a I do. It's just I try not to let it be 100% focus of my life, which is very difficult and very draining, but it's how I stay hopeful. It's how I stay on my goals. It's how I stay thinking that I can still achieve what I want to achieve because I'm setting the goals and I'm doing the steps to make them happen. I'm not being depressed about it, that everything is hopeless and dire and like my life is over. I'm not thinking that way, because I don't think that way. I created this really, really big, heavy goals on myself that I expect myself to accomplish. Yeah, so there's that. So then December's tomorrow. We have to plan the budget for December, and we're going to do that right now. All right. Are you ready for December? Yes. Give me the last month out of the year, 2020. I'm ready. And the thing about me doing my budget, not a lot changes. Like I may get Christmas money. I know I'm getting a tax credit. So this is over by 440. I always set the goal in my budget in every dollar to be $10,000. The reason being is, you guys don't need to know my exact income at all. You don't. There's that. And then, I can probably take it from here. Oh, maybe. Oh, that might work. Because there's certain, like these are, oh, because I wanted it to be that number. Ew. Okay. So here's the thing. Because I got CRB, the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, there's taxes I probably have to pay on it. Being in Canada, having the registered retirement savings plan, there's a certain amount I'm supposed to contribute in there that lowers my taxes. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on my emergency fund, and then I'm working on my retirement savings plan. In a certain small amount, not a huge amount. I'm not trying to do huge numbers here. I'm trying to do small numbers so I stay focused and I have progress and I don't feel depressed. This is all me doing tasks to make myself motivated and less depressed, because I could really crawl into a ball and die because of horrible things that are happening because of a disability overpayment. I'm not doing that. So, because I'm not doing that, I'm setting small achievable money planning goals on myself because of how my self-employment is set up. And it's heavily based on my self-employment is working from home, using the internet to make money in two lucrative industries that I've been in well before I had my disability. Like well before my disability took over my life and caused havoc and put me in the hospital and on and off different medications and seeing multiple doctors and having pain in my body and doing MRIs. I was doing this before. So, and because the self-employment that I have adjusts with my lifestyle, so it adjusts with my disability, I'm able to work it in the days I have a little bit more energy to work. Or I spend a whole lot of time sleeping so I can do certain tasks to get my income coming in. And it's not like I'm not making huge amounts of money yet. Trust me, when I make the huge amounts of money, you will know. Right now, we are working small steps to get to small milestones so I can achieve my goal over time. Okay, so we've established that. Okay, so this is too high. All right, okay. Things in my budget that don't make sense because of what's coming in doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is actually 10. All right, that's 10. Oh, my RDSP. I still keep this here, so I know why. Oh, what? Man, it was so much better when I had it the way it was before. Okay, yeah, chat's open. I'm just talking to you. I'm doing my budget. Like, I'm literally doing it right now as I'm live. I'm doing it now, I'm live. There's going to be a replay. And then after this video uploads, I'm going to do more concentration focus changes into my budget so I know. Like, in my spreadsheet, this is based on the government benefits I'm getting. So it's already set. It's already set in motion. There's savings in there. There's my food budget in there. There's my transportation. As soon as, where did I put 10-year grooming? Oh, that's laundry. Okay. Yeah. And then as soon as my hair salon is open again, there's money in a sinking fund ready to get my hair done. Like, everything's in motion, everything's in place. I'm just waiting for things to open up where I can just move money in those categories and they're spent. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just in a very fortunate position where my expenses are low. Now that there's no debt, there's no consumer debt, there's no credit card, there's no student loan, there is no payday loan. That monster of a madness is gone. So all I'm dealing with is my disability overpayment and working my monthly budget, and then my income target goals for my self-employment. Me being self-employed, I have monthly expenses in my self-employment. They just also happen to overlap with work from home situations because my business is an online business. I work from home and I'm able to have dual expenses of home and business at the same time. And then in my accounting software over at Wave Apps, it specifies exactly what's business, and then my every dollar specifies exactly what's personal. They're very separate, just that when I do my videos, you guys see all the numbers all jumbled up together. And I don't really have time to explain to you exactly what the numbers are because they're my personal finance numbers. They're my real life numbers that represent things in my life towards what they mean and then what goal they're working towards. So there's that. And then me having a disability, and I don't look like I have a disability, but I very well have a disability. Like, it's not, yeah, it's just something I struggle with a lot offline that I don't talk about. I compartmentalize what I need to get done. Like, that's what I do. I just compartmentalize this one needs to get done over here, this one needs to get done over there, and I rest up. I go to my doctor's appointments, I do my MRI, I do my blood work, I do my urine test, and I move on. Yeah, yeah, and it's exhausting because it's just me by myself doing it, and I'm rambling. So yeah, where are we on my budget? Yeah, so what stays the same? This category stays the same. Everyday living stays the same. The only thing that might change is my investment category for December, just so that this will say it's an every dollar budget. Yeah, so this becomes 10,000, because $833.33 per month for 12 months is $10,000. That's why I do that. Then this is working towards $40,000, because I have a minimum thing I want to achieve when it comes to my registered disability savings plan. So let's copy this, paste it here, and then this. Oh yeah, then that. Right? Do I still want the D10? I think you do. Oh, nay. No, wait, no, that's not 10. Hold on. Yeah, that's 18. And then this is 10. And it's so weird on the budget. Emergency fund, vacation. This is 10. So where's this 182 supposed to go? Even so, like, I'm not okay. I use every dollar in a way that I set a goal, and there's literally one category in my income that changes every month. Like, it's the gifts, refunds, and tax credits. This changes all the time. Every dollar budgets this whole category right here. So I'm there thinking I'll budget my $10,000 income goal, but every dollar budgets the whole income every line you put in here. It expects you to give every dollar in this category here a job. And then this is where every month when I do my video, I look a little bit confused because I'm like, I set it up a certain way, but it's still real. It's a little confusing sometimes because I'm doing my actual numbers that show up and then a goal to keep me focused. And sometimes I'm like, why do I have to set up so many goals for myself? But they will get done over time. They will. It's just right now my energy is just a little bit depleted and I'm trying to focus on this, and it's a little bit, I don't want to do it right now. Yeah. How about this? Can I make this? There's still more money. Alright, then put it here, because you haven't maxed out your TFSA. Okay, there we're good. Okay, here's December. December's done. Alright, planned. Okay. See last year's budget, remember all your expenses, to remember all your, well, what did it do? Oh, it took me last year. I didn't do anything in 2019 for this. I didn't use, why do I have to go click that button? I don't need to go click that button. Yeah, man, bring me back to 2020. That was weird. Alright, I may end up using YNAB next year. I might. Because, I don't know, I'm a little tired of this. Or I may go back to a spreadsheet. I may build a proper spreadsheet for my budget. Because I found a zero-based budget template online that I like. I may end up using that. But yeah, my budget's done. This is my investing category that changes a lot because of using the total amount of income determines the whole budget. So there's that. I'm reminded of like budget fundamentals when setting up the budget when I do the budget live, because I would just do this offline and do it and then done and I'm gone. So there's that. Yeah. There's that. So the budget's done. and chat's open, and I've been going on for 20 minutes, but there's not a whole lot going on, really. There's my disability overpayment that will get taken care of in the spring. There is my self-employment. There is trickles of income coming in multiple places, in multiple quantities of income. So I have small streams of income, then I got big streams of income, and I'm trying to manage my disability and my energy levels to make sure that it becomes full-time, complete income that replaces my disability income completely. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. You saw me do this budget. I got really, really frazzled, which is nothing like my previous months. Previous month I had more energy, I'm more upbeat. I'm really feeling the effects of my multiple sclerosis, and it's not fun. It's like I wish I could cry about it right now, but I'm not going to, because it's just I'll handle it when I can handle it. Yeah, there's that. And then also in the budget, because it's December, I didn't add that in there because I don't know what it is. Christmas money, and then Christmas money, and right, I may get, because my disability is a little odd, because I've never been this low with my disability payment, but they reduced me enough where I can still get my medical coverage, which is great because I got medications I take every day. So there's that. So my income will cover that. My income will make sure I can get to the pharmacy to pick up my prescriptions, or luckily I can get it delivered, and then I kind of just take it day by day. Really, just day by day. I know how the month is planned out financially, and then I act it out and see what happens. And then end of December, I come back on here, I do a budget review for December, and then I plan January, and then we move on. Yeah, where I worked it out, my disability overpayment, the whole $5,753. If I put away $160 a month, it'll be gone in 3 years. That'll probably happen faster. I mean, like if I'm following Dave Ramsey exactly, like gazelle intent, oh my God, you have debt. You have to drop down to $1,000 in your baby step 3 emergency fund, and then put it onto the debt, and then go back and either pay off the debt or go back and follow the debt snowball. I know the steps. I know them really, really well. But for me, doing it by myself with a disability, irregular income, depleted energy levels, I'm not going to do this whole overpayment from disability aggressively fast. I just can't. I physically, mentally cannot do it right now. It may change in 2021. Next year it may change. I may find ways of doing it a little bit more faster, but for the time being, keep my emergency fund baby step 3 the way it is, with $4,300 in there. I'm working on reducing my taxes at tax time so that I don't have a huge tax bill, because this whole CRB income that came in for 2020 pandemic confused a lot of people. I'm included in the confusion of how much taxes do I owe. Like it's just so, and then a ripple effect onto my disability income. They decided to calculate as income replacement, then put me in an overpayment that I gotta deal with, and I'm tired. I'm tired. So yeah, that's what I got. So yeah, I don't follow Dave Ramsey exactly. I'm self-employed, irregular income, and I'm doing a lot better than when you guys saw me start doing my videos, 2017? Yeah, but if I look tired, it's because I am. I'm just, because I am. I'm tired. So, not a whole lot. The budget's done. December, okay. I'm hoping I can webcam. I remember last quarter I started a webcam challenge that I wanted to make $100 a day. I haven't had the energy or low paying levels to work. It's been, yeah, it's just been a really hard physically on me year compared to like last year and the year before. Yeah, because yeah, it's just is. But I'm moving forward. I'm sticking to the plan. I'm moving forward. I'm happy about it, and I will see you on the next one. Smooches.